Hello, everybody, and how are you doing? I've been trying to get this out for a couple days now. Like I said, I was gonna try doing multiple videos in one day and then posting them. And I did that with the last two, but I don't know, life just gets in the way. And I'm not really sure how because, well, like some of you out there, I'm kind of homebound. Um, I'm unable to wear a mask because of horrific panic attacks from something in my past. And my other half ended up in the hospital. He fell and shattered his elbow. Had to have surgery, and I couldn't be there. I just couldn't do it. And his sister hollered at me and said, "You have to." And it just triggered in me. It just made the worst trigger. Now he understood, and it's like if I had gone there, he wouldn't have been able to focus on healing because he would be too busy worrying about me because I would be going through a full-fledged panic attack and I would have probably ended up in their psych ward. That's how bad they get. But yeah, she hollered at me and it was a huge trigger and it took me a few days to get over it. um, if you don't have these panic attacks and suffer from anxiety, you don't, I guess you just don't understand and how us people who do have them, it's like near impossible for us to explain to you how deeply affecting it is. I mean, to where you wouldn't totally fully understand. And thankfully, her other sister was there who has anxiety and panic attacks. And she helped me calm down for the moment and told me I didn't have to go. They wanted to keep him overnight for observation for just because he's older. And he wanted us to bring him some snacks. Now, it would have taken two of us anyways because I can't drive, right? So it was kind of senseless for two people to go when they only allow one in at a time. Um, and like I said, there's no around it. When you go to a hospital, you have to wear a mask. They wouldn't accept just a shield. A shield I can deal with on short-term basis. So, and it just showed me how limited I really am right now, as I'm sure some of you are as well. It's so hard not being able to go anywhere because when you put these masks on, you freak out. Just the thought of putting them on freaks me out. And I get public assistance. I'm not ashamed of it. It I get it because of my mental illness and learning disability. So, but because I get money, basically it's like survivor funds from my father. Um, so I get more than your typical SSI person. I get, you know, I don't get as much as people who are on actual disability or on retirement, but I do get more than SSI. So my therapist, they only accept Medicaid for payment. They don't accept Medicare or even like I was getting Molina Medicare. And but because I make this much more, I make like $100 more. they put me on this thing called spend down. So I get cut off Medicaid until I prove that I spend X amount of dollars within like a 3-4 month period. Or as they put it, however long it takes. Well, in that time period, who's going to pay the bill, right? So I've had to, normally they would take care of it, but they've changed policies and they're no longer taking care of it. I can't pay for it, even if it's just phone therapy. It's still, quite a bit of money. So it's possible that I'll have to quit therapy, at least until I turn 60. Then they will accept the Medicare, but then I'll have a 30% copay, which I don't know. I might be able to get supplemental. I don't know. It's a mess, and it's just a hoop that I've been having to deal with for years, and I'm tired of dealing with it. And I know quite a few people out there are probably going through the same thing, and it's just such a hassle having to fill out these forms every 6 months. You have to prove this, you have to prove that, when things just don't change. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of dealing. So I might just give up and not bother with it. The phone therapy really isn't working anyways. So as far as getting over this mask thing, I don't think it's going to be happening. At least not anytime soon. So here I sit. Like I said, I get maybe $100 more than the person on SSI. So normally, if I had more money, I would, buy more craft items. I am able to find some things at yard sales. Like, I'm painting little cherubs right now. I'm thinking on putting them, there's one. Yeah, wings fell off this one, so I have to put them back on. I'm thinking on putting them on my brother. He's behind me, actually. I know people might find that strange, but yeah. So that's what's been going on with me the past couple week. Fun stuff. My therapist asked me what I planned on doing, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know any of this. The only reason I can do the Medicaid forms is because I've been doing them over and over again for years, and it's the same thing. Nothing changes. Rent don't change. Utilities don't change. I've been living in the same place for 12 years now? And they still want it every 6 months. Yeah. I would give my eye teeth to win the lotto, let me tell you. I wouldn't have to deal with any of this. I could pay for everything in cash. But as it sits, so you might end up being my therapist. How'd that sound? I fixed my camera so you can actually see rap on my rap book. And I've been meaning to read it over again because I'm feeling a need to. Maybe work on my rap scrapbook. We can do that together, maybe. I'm not sure where I'm at on that. I'd have to. It's right there, but I don't want to reach over you to get it. I know that sounds strange, but you're right there. The camera, I mean. And it's like talking to another person here, and to me it is. That's just the way I look at it is. Yeah, hopefully you're watching. um, Giving me thumbs up or thumbs down. Even that would be helpful. Tips in the comment section. Just let me know you're out there. Subscribe if you feel the need. I'm up to 27, and that's making me feel pretty good, keeping me going. You know, if I can just reach and help one person, then I've made my goal, haven't I? So I just wanted to touch base, let you know what was going on. I'm going to go over my book, and I think we will do the wellness tools next week. So I'll just talk to you later. You have a good one. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.